Guys, welcome to our live stream. I'm pretty much on a live stream every day now. So we're playing with the Dodgers, the playoffs now. So we're gonna play this game versus the Diamondbacks. It's the playoff game, second round. We're gonna use I want to use Clayton Kershaw because he's really good. He's good everywhere. He's good at batting, pitching. Because he's a pitcher. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to win the World Series as we split this series into pieces. If you guys like this, let me know, cause I'll do more. What? You saw what he's doing? He's just scratching himself. Alright. Yeah, guys, it's gonna be hard to win the World Series. I mean, this is the team who beat me in the World Series, so they should.
Here's a high pop-up. Bellinger is under it.
World Series.
1 out.
Come on, I could have got the ball and stole it.
Nick Ahmed, his lifetime numbers against Kershaw, not great. He's
Come on,
1 for 8.
Clayton, you got this game on your neck.
Kershaw,
you've got this for yourself.
More than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues, and during that time he's compiled over 2,100 strikeouts, placing him in the territory of greats like Roy Halladay and Vida Blue.
This is just horrific.
A native Texan, he was a first-round pick.
I'll put it by face cam in the future.
2006.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't.
He's out on the bag. I'm streaming pretty early today. So
Here
yeah,
comes the first pitch.
Just gonna continue
Hit hard down the line.
as we have a foul ball.
For the first strike.
What's exactly a strike? If some of you didn't know, a foul ball is a strike too. Depends. If you have 2 strikes and you get a foul, it's not a strike. You can't strike out. Unless it's a bunt foul. When you have 2 strikes, then you're out.
That's not easy to do.
I mean, foul, then when you have 2 strikes, you're out.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the.
Alright, so Clayton is actually gonna get to bat because he's a pitcher, so yeah, he's probably not gonna be able to bat actually, but it's okay because I kind of want to pitch. Oh my God!
Oh, that's for sure going to be the pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many
at least those are
right
my actual good sound
from a top-level arm like this.
But yeah, guys,
Kershaw gets the sign.
Dog
0-1 pitch on its way.
Let's get back to the MLB. So yeah, I'm already not having a good season. They're 5th in NL East. It's not very good for us.
And that's the first out.
We couldn't even make it last season.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that
probably
trusts and works off his fastball.
If we would have had Giancarlo,
he decided he didn't need to use anything else.
Because we're playing decent this season, but if we had Giancarlo, we definitely would have been playing
Here comes
good.
the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Sometimes I don't even have to look at the board because I already know strike.
Behind 0-1, behind 0-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Finally, Clayton Kershaw is going to be able to bat.
Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man,
not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this guy can hit
out of the
home
box and
runs.
wash that one off, because
Has
that
he
was
hit a
an
home
ugly
run
swing.
this season? Because I don't watch the Dodgers
0-1
except when
count
they play
and the
Mario.
pitch. Behind
That's
0-2
tomorrow,
now.
actually. Why are you chasing the ball?
Barnes over at second.
Where did he get that ball
Over
from?
at first with 1 away.
That ball just suddenly appeared.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway,
strikeout.
says the home plate umpire, and that's out
Dang.
number 2. Up next for Arizona, John Ryan Murphy, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is my first playoff game because we didn't play in the wild card game.
Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
This next playoff series is probably going to be with the Marlins.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count
I want to
leverage,
make the
2
Marlins
strikes
happy
against
about
the batter.
something.
He's
Hopefully
going to
one
have
of
to
the
put that
players
in the
can
memory
actually
bank.
see it
That guy
and
made a
celebrate
nice
for
2-strike
themselves.
approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike
Of course it's a
adjustment.
foul ball.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to
He's
pull
gonna
back.
keep on trying.
Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make
Dominic.
sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
He tried to avoid the tag. How hard is it to avoid the tag?
Ketel Marte. He'll get to take his first cut
That's
here.
the catch.
Puig's got a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off.
Another foul. So straight 2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Murphy stands at second with 2 gone. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
Sometimes I can't trust that dog. Like literally.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get.
Clayton Kershaw is the dang
digging
pitcher.
in for his second at-bat, Nick Ahmed. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
I was going to try to pick it and get the out.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him.
It works.
Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
It's probably going to work.
Count remains at 0-2.
Shoulder pad.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Time and first pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I'm good at this game.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. First time up, he went down looking. There's a drive out to left center field. Heading for second now is Tomas.
Nobody, go home.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
When I won, the guy quit. No, he didn't quit. The pause time expired. It was 0-0. I chose the Dodgers. He chose the. I don't remember.
Standing in now, John Ryan Murphy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-0 because his pause time ran out.
Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Tomas, a runner at second with 1 away. Another one sent foul.
We only have 1 out.
Hit out toward second. Forsythe has it, and that's the second out.
Yeah, I made a pass.
David Peralta will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
That's the inning right there.
Riding in once again, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. To short. Marte has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
He wasn't safe at home.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Who is that?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. That was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
What?
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And it's fouled away.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that
you threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Scoop.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, third baseman, James Lamb.
High in the air out to center field.
Home or no, he caught that.
Taylor will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swung on by Souza, and he connects to left field. Kemp sprinting after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That's the second.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Tomas. He doubled his last time through. Kemp is after it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now an 8-1 game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Ready for another shot now. Clayton Kershaw. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Grounded to first. One there. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Up next for Arizona, Shelby Miller. He leads off.
No.
Leading off for Arizona, the pitcher number 26, Shelby Miller. Your attention, please. The batter number 4, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Yeah. Down to the last
Stays
one.
alive, still 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think a big
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
I got 13 strikeouts. Right, 13 people out.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
I'm saying I'm better than some of you guys out there. Unless you are trash, but you're not gonna admit that you're trash. I could probably beat possibly some this game. What? How are we losing to the Diamondbacks? Oh my. Oh my. That was a disappointment. Cody Bellinger, it's time. I'm landing on a track, Alright, go. So, question of it is, what's your favorite MLB player, and explain why. Now tell me, Bryce Harper because he hits a lot of home runs, or B. Gordon because he's a good player and can win more games, something like that.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing here and a little looper. And this will be no problem over third, and there's the first out. So striding in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Gone!
Oh, 3-1. I thought that was solo.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound. Quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt. Jake Lamb standing in now. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Cody Bellinger will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, why are you squeezing in your corner? You left for real, dog.
Back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it to second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
I told you to keep it up. You're struggling. I am sorry, bro.
Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Okay, I'm back. Nothing happened. I was gone. I wasn't really gone. I was just helping my dog because of full frustration.
Fouled off.
Because he couldn't play with his toy and it kept on falling, so I had to. I hope I missed nothing in this live stream.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Drilled down the line.
There's a runner and third, 2 outs. Damn.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
No.
All right, right here. Find the ball.
Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. 2-run score. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2-run.
How is he out? He's tripping, bro.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like...
How do I win the player of the game every single time? Oh, this is just my game. Play the game. I'm going back to record Hyunjin review. Oh my god. What you're doing? This time it's on. I'm actually rapping the song. I'm just saying it's on because, you know,
so that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 4. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Behind 0-2 now.
Get to first base or get a grand slam. Get a grand slam.
Here's the 0-2. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Grand slam.
Gone. It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the series as they move on top 4-0.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
And he He might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. The relay, and he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Popped him up. Bellinger trying to get there. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get fouled.
You're not playing against the Marlins. Bro, you're my boy. You're the best.
The 0-1 pitch.
MVP and Gold Glove everything.
Behind 0-2 now. Seager stands at first with 1 out.
Come on, bro. You're the best.
Hit hard to the right side. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, you said it, Nero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
On to first, a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Line drive to left.
Pick it up.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, no. Mom! Blue's trying to bite me now.
Now both runners are breaking. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Bro. Come on, you're going to be...
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. And their runners at the corners now. 1-1, here it is. Left side. Turner's got it. Forsythe on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score on the play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point in the game is really costly. Not a good turn of events for them.
Oh, my God. Blues! He's being nice, and now he's biting me. Oh, my God.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Mom, can I get some tortilla chips?
Is taken, strike 1.
You know, because I gotta actually eat during the stream.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
So this is live. This is live.
The 1-2.
I have to do GTA, bro.
This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Fernando Salas gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
What
and
is
start
that?
The home 7.
Fernando.
Yeah.
Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. This is in the air to left. Tomas has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Tomas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. The 5th and final game moves to the 9th inning now. Dodgers out in front, 7-6.
Got him.
Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
I have a walking here.
Leading off for Arizona, shortstop,
here's the first pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, A.J. Pollock. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still zero.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Arizona down to its last strike. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Hmm? Oh yes, guys.
Let's play ball. That hit him. First base. That hit him. He's back first. Ball four. Take your base.
I need roadside assistance.
Ball four. Take your base. Take your base. Ball four. He's safe. 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 He's safe.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
He's safe.
number 7, Julio Urias.
Ball four. Take the base. Three.
Now playing center field,
Take the base.
number 31,
Ball four. Take the base.
Peterson. And hitting for the Cubs,
Freeze!
Joseph. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 37, Justin Wilson.
Hey! I win! Come on. The most anticipated. Sit. Blue, sit. Blue, sit. Blue. Stop right there. I said sit. Blue, sit. Blue, sit. Really sit. I'm telling you to blue sit. Alright, good job. Game one. Bases loaded for the home run. Who likes bases loaded for the home run? Dun, 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 dun.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
So my dog took a stinker, and it stinks. Oh my God, dog. Oh, your stinker stinks.
This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Down the left field line and deep. In there, a base hit.
Get down.
So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Two men on, two out, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Come on, Matt. What is Matt?
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the... Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To short. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
I like being shortstop personally because it's just a good position. It's fun. You only have to do nothing.
The 0-2 home. Short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
I threw to first because I'm like, I forgot.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
More convenient.
High in the air down the right field line.
Please get out.
Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Nobody on base. We can't tie the game up.
Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready for another shot now. Bradley Jr.
There's going to be
he got under one and popped out his last time up. 1-2, here it comes. Short. Seager is up with it. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow him.
Oh, come on.
Stepping
Nobody's
in and
on
ready
base.
for another shot.
They got me batting first.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi in pursuit. 1 out.
I hate when he's playing bad.
Here's Corey Seager, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Barnes at second. Taylor on at first with 2 down.
Runners home run.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're on...
I'm sorry, Dodgers fans, including Dodger films. It's not my fault. In fact, Boston Red Sox are one of the best in MLB, so it's not my fault that we're down too long. And if somebody wants to fight, I am not going to fight. Unless, yeah, I'll just fight you. It's going to be simple. Oh, yeah, Kenta Medea. Come on, come on. Or pitcher, seems. We have a worse pitcher than what's saying. If they can finish this World Series in less than 14 or 13
The crowd
minutes,
is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Actually, screen.
Batting 8, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Bouncer up the middle, reined in. The second for 1, relay to first in time.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here comes the first pitch.
Odie.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position would sit down. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Seager at second with 2 down. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... So they pick up 3. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. This is line to left. Martinez is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Back up the middle. Taken in by Forsythe. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Oh no, he misplays it and it drops. And now is Yasiel Puig. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage, you're...
Hurry up, I don't want to see this score. I'm gonna try to get this one last game in. Let's be Justin Turner. Oh my. Alright, Blue. Can you explain to me what is wrong with you? What in the heck are you doing? Here, you can have this dang alligator. It's not a real alligator, y'all. Oh, here, have your alligator. I'm sure it has it for both things. Colin, what did you do? His poop is coming out. Damn. Alright, yeah,
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World.
I forgot it was LA and I thought it was Boston.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
A great swing right there. I know the ball foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Stop.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if he showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
I'm safe,
but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Play me right in pitches on that.
Here's the 0-1. We'll try it one more time for second. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. So one run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Ground ball foul down the left side. Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. Benintendi racing back to the track, to the wall, and off the batter's eye for trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner is off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Popped him up. Ramirez foul ground, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike two.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of section.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They still lead it 2-1. So stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's a mumble rap.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Any word I said? Let me know if you said no. Any word I said in this whole game.
Hard ground ball to third, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second.
I tagged him.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. Try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
No, don't go to.
The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
What are you
Tag,
doing?
and he is
Why did you start running like that was supposed to work in your life? Oh my God.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player in the game.
Just internet that messed me up because alright, yeah guys, that's gonna do it for this stream, bro. Thank God I had the mic plugged. My controller was gonna fall. Oh God, my controller was gonna fall. It didn't fall that hard, and then the thing to plug the headset into the remote or the microphone, if the thing detangled and let the controller drop. So guys, that's gonna do it for the stream of the final games of the World Series soon. They're gonna choke, as you see right there, Corsale. But yeah guys, they're gonna choke. Guys, I hope you have a good day. Or good afternoon. Good day anyway. Good day, and peace.